Finally, KSO has come back with another reaction. And today, we're reacting to Royce the 5'9" speaking on Grizzley dissing Eminem. A lot of hear that, him, and ho. Shout out to everybody. We finally hit 4,000 subscribers, so I can finally say it. KSO is officially the realest nook with 4,000 subs. I just dropped the music video to Warrant, so make sure you watch this video to the end. It's gonna be pinned on one of them little, one of them little square jaws. So without any further ado, before I break it down, hit that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel. Hey, how are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and join the dog pound. Because if you don't subscribe, your granny is a dirty, stinking little popping off. Shout out to my boy Tex.
The reason why I say that is because he took a shot at him on the record. Grizzley. Now, prior to him doing that...
See, before I do anything, I like T Grizzley. I actually really like T Grizzley. There was a time there where I felt like he was just trying to recreate First Day Out 1.5 million times. But after that, it is dope music. He does make dope music, especially on that street spectrum. If you like street rappers, if you like that gangster that T Grizzley's definitely a very good artist coming out of Detroit, adding a little context. Both out of Detroit, you feel me?
Marshall approached me about T Grizzley. And he was like, yo, do you think I should jump on the record with him? You think I should put him on the record?
And that's real. You know, we've watched Eminem do Young M.A.'s, do Anderson .Paak, do Juices. So we know his ears to the street as where it comes to the younger generation of music. He's not so disconnected. He clearly has some kind of in touch. He is somewhat in touch with what's going on out here in the streets. So yeah, it only makes sense that Eminem would be aware of somebody bubbling out of his own city. Because when T Grizzley was hot, I mean, he's still hot. He's not quite as on fire as he was First Day Out, but like when T Grizzley was hot, he was huge. So yeah, this makes sense.
I say yes, but I think you should wait just a little bit until he gets maybe one more of those records, just so they don't give you the credit for him taking off.
And that record hasn't came yet. Let's be real. Grizzley came out with like 3 smash bangers. The First Day Outs, the D to the A's, all them things. And he's repping the city the whole time. He hasn't had a follow-up since that has been on that level. For the last couple of years, it's been slightly quiet. The last thing by T Grizzley I heard where I was like, whoa, this man is something else, was that project him and Dirk dropped. I thought that joint was fire. Third Person, that joint.
I want him to have all of his credit. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be him. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you're right, all right, so we'll just wait. So we were just sitting back watching him. And then he came out with the diss. And then Marshall called me like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I'm about to go on this little rant here. Why is it that as up-and-coming artists, the belief is I need to diss somebody bigger than me? Now, I understand just because somebody is huge and they insult you does not mean you can't take it to rap. That's not what I'm saying here. But in a come-up, and maybe T Grizzley wasn't doing this, but on your come-up, are you using dissing a legend from your own city as your jump-off, as your platform, as a trampoline that's going to take you to the next level? Now, you got to think about this. Like he said, you never know who's listening. You never know whether tomorrow he was going to make that phone call, because a feature from Eminem would do a lot more than a diss from Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He's just too big. I don't think you could out-rap him, because you aren't that kind of rapper to where a diss track would really even suit your kind of body of music. I heard the M diss. You gave him 1 bar. What you gave Eminem 1 bar. T Grizzley, do you really think that M is gonna give you 1 bar on 2 minutes and 38 seconds? You gave this nigga 1 bar. So you did that so that this song could be titled Eminem Diss in the parentheses, and then we can get the hype, and then you can get the traffic from it, and people be like, oh my God, he's dissing Eminem, they're from the same city. But is that worth it? This is a culture, people don't do that in rock and roll, and we're better than rock and roll. I'm sorry, hip hop head here, I'm doing what I do. we need to stop doing that. We need to stop attacking people because they're bigger than us, because all that does is add rifts and divisions into our own culture that we do not need. Bro, there is absolutely no need for you to diss a man unwarranted. And I've said it, I'll say it again. If the nigga did some shit, all right, Grizzly, let him have it. But from what I'm seeing, he didn't diss you. He didn't even like sub you or nothing like that. It's like a battered son. You wanted his attention, or a battered wife, I should say. You wanted his attention. So now he's your father? Now you need a nigga's affirmation so much that you're willing to jump out the window and insult him for no reason. Remember that this is a career. Remember that this is something. This is yeah, we love the semantics in our hip hop. We love all that stuff. But this is not WWE, my nigga. It's very similar, but this is not WWE. You don't have to start a beat. Now listen here, Hulk Hogan. You don't got to do that, cuz. Make great music. T Grizzly, we fell in love with you because you make great music. We didn't fall in love with you because you dissed a nigga. So if anything, you're working backwards. You're hustling backwards now. Stick with your formula. You are a phenomenal artist, and I'm not taking... T Grizzly is dope. Don't do this. And this isn't, I like Eminem, so I have a bias. Bro, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. I'd feel the same way if you were to have dissed a Snoop or a Dre or a Cube or a Naughty by Nature. I would feel the same way. We don't have to belittle our legends to make ourselves legends. It doesn't work like that. Just be great. Just be great. That's all I want from you. Queso ran over. Let's get back to it.
Like he just burned the bridge.
Nigga needs some ice cream.
You know what I mean? And I hate to see the youngins make those kind of decisions. Not that they can't be repaired, that it's no beef or nothing like that, but I'd rather it be unity first. I need for these guys to put it into their minds, and unity first. Because that shit that he did, that's the same type of shit I used to do. You know?
And I like the approach Royce took with it, really like a big bro, like an OG supposed to. Very understanding. He's like, okay, I know what you're doing here. It's unnecessary, but I get it. And the reason I winked at you, for the nigga in my comments who said, don't ever wink at me again. Motherfucker, don't tell me what to do. But T Grizzly, man, you are so dope. Please don't do this. Please, I mean, I don't even need an apology, nothing like that. Just stop. This is very corny. Unless behind the scenes, M did something. And if he did, let him have it. Let him have it. You're going to lose. And I'm saying early prediction, spoiler alert, you're going to lose a rap battle, T Grizzly against Eminem. It doesn't make sense because when street artists battle, we're going to count him a street artist because that nigga was wildin'. When a Tekashi 6ix9ine and a Trippie Redd battled, it wasn't done through music. It was done through action. So niggas was getting touched. Niggas was getting shot at. We don't need that. We don't want that. This isn't, you're not really a battle rapper. That's not how street music works. Don't do it, please. And T Grizzly, you definitely dope. Everybody, go check out it. Let me give T Grizzly one of these. Hold on. Round of applause for T Grizzly. Because you dope, man. And y'all niggas from Detroit, and I know y'all crazy, but just, that's not it, man. That's not it. You feel me?